dominant Black women. And what's for her is what's for her. And what's for me is what's for me.
Hello, champions. You're tuned into Hell Turn Inside, where WWE passion never stops. Subscribe now, and let's powerbomb through the latest updates. What unfolded during Jade Cargill's recent match left the wrestling world buzzing, not because of the athletic performance alone, but because of an unexpected wardrobe malfunction that placed her in an incredibly vulnerable position. While accidents do happen, this particular incident sparked real concern among fans about the standards and systems in place backstage. Jade is known for her strength, skill, and presence in the ring, but even the most seasoned performers rely on properly tested gear to do their jobs safely and confidently. When something goes wrong with that gear, especially in front of a live global audience, it raises larger questions about preparation, quality control, and how performers, especially female athletes, are supported behind the scenes. The preventable nature of the incident. Although wardrobe issues are sometimes unavoidable, this situation felt different to many viewers because Jade has always approached her craft with professionalism and attention to detail. She understands her own movements, the physical demands of her role, and the kind of gear needed to execute high-intensity maneuvers. That's why the malfunction caught so many people off guard. Fans expected that the company's systems would ensure that equipment was secure, tested, and appropriate for the match. When something fails at such a high level of performance, the responsibility doesn't fall solely on the athlete. It also falls on the processes and protocols designed to prevent these issues in the first place. Double standards in gear expectations. One of the biggest conversations sparked by this incident revolves around the noticeable difference between how men's and women's gear is designed and evaluated. Male wrestlers typically wear attire that prioritizes function, durability, and stability, ensuring they can perform safely under intense physical conditions. Female wrestlers, however, often face the added pressure of wearing gear that leans more toward visual appeal than practical security. This isn't about blaming any individual designer. It's about acknowledging a long-standing imbalance in how attire is prioritized for different performers. When the expectations placed on women's gear conflict with the physical demands of the job, problems like this become more likely. Jade Cargill's professionalism in a difficult moment. Despite the sudden malfunction, Jade displayed extraordinary composure and resilience. She didn't break focus or allow the situation to derail her performance. Instead, she made quick adjustments, stayed present, and continued the match with the same determination and athleticism that earned her a spot among the most exciting talents in the company today. Her ability to maintain professionalism in such an unexpected moment is something that earned admiration from fans and colleagues alike. It serves as a reminder that beyond the glamour and spectacle, these performers possess remarkable mental toughness. Why this shouldn't have been necessary. While Jade handled the situation with grace, the truth remains that no performer should have to navigate such a challenge in the first place. Wrestling is a physically demanding profession, where safety, reliability, and confidence in equipment are essential. When something fails, it doesn't only affect the moment, it affects the performer's sense of security moving forward. Athletes should never have to choose between continuing a performance and maintaining their personal comfort or dignity. Preventing these types of issues should be a foundational responsibility for any major entertainment company. The Internet's mixed reactions. As soon as footage from the match surfaced online, social media erupted with mixed reactions. Some viewers rushed to share clips or treat the incident as entertainment, forgetting that these performers are real people experiencing real challenges. But many others responded with compassion, focusing on Jade's professionalism and calling for better protections for female athletes. These differing reactions highlight the broader cultural divide in how wrestling fans consume and discuss sensitive moments. Respectful fans understand that the performers they admire deserve dignity both inside and outside the ring. The responsibility of the organization. In the aftermath of the incident, many fans and commentators expected the company to acknowledge what happened and outline steps to prevent similar issues in the future. While not every situation demands a public statement, offering reassurance about improved protocols would have signaled a commitment to performer safety and respect. Companies that rely on the talent and dedication of their athletes should prioritize their well-being, especially when an incident highlights a weakness in existing systems. Accountability isn't about blame, it's about progress. The larger pattern, affecting female performers. What happened to Jade isn't an isolated occurrence. Female wrestlers across the industry have long navigated the challenge of balancing performance with attire that isn't always designed for physicality. Many athletes frequently adjust their gear mid-match, not because of vanity, but because wardrobe expectations prioritize aesthetics over durability. When performers feel limited or distracted by their attire, it affects their comfort, safety, and ability to perform at their highest level. Recognizing and addressing this issue is essential for creating a more equitable environment for all athletes. Jade Cargill's graceful response. After the event, when Jade addressed the incident publicly, she did so with maturity, confidence, and good humor, an approach that resonated deeply with fans. Instead of focusing on the negative, she used the moment to spread a message of self-acceptance and resilience. Her reaction demonstrated the kind of leadership and emotional intelligence that helps shape a positive culture within the wrestling community. But even though her response was impressive, it shouldn't overshadow the reality that she was put in an avoidable situation. The pressure female athletes face. Jade's response illuminated the broader pressures placed on female performers. The expectation to remain flawless, composed, and unshaken even in unpredictable circumstances. These athletes already work tirelessly to excel at their craft, and moments like this add an emotional burden that male wrestlers rarely encounter in the same way. It's important to recognize this imbalance and work toward standards that allow all performers to feel equally supported and protected in their roles. Why this moment won't define her. Despite the attention this incident has received, Jade's career will continue to be defined by her athletic ability, her presence, and her undeniable star power. She has already proven herself capable of rising above adversity, and this moment showed even more clearly why she is viewed as one of the most compelling talents in modern wrestling. Instead of diminishing her, the incident highlighted her strength and professionalism. Fans will remember how she handled it, not just what happened, what fans can do moving forward. If fans truly want to support performers like Jade, they can do so by focusing on their achievements rather than sensationalizing their challenges. Support can take many forms: celebrating their athletic feats, advocating for better backstage standards, purchasing merchandise, attending events, and pushing for a healthier culture within the wrestling community. Fans play a powerful role in shaping the industry, and choosing empathy over mockery encourages a more respectful and inclusive environment for everyone. Calling for improved standards. This situation serves as a reminder that the industry still has progress to make when it comes to supporting female performers. Companies should ensure that wardrobe protocols reflect the physical demands of wrestling and prioritize function as much as appearance. Better testing, better communication, and better designs are all steps toward preventing similar issues. In the future, female wrestlers deserve the same level of security and reliability that their male counterparts receive. A moment that should inspire change. Ultimately, what happened to Jade Cargill is more than a wardrobe malfunction. It's a call to do better. It's an opportunity for the wrestling world to reflect on existing systems, address outdated standards, and commit to greater fairness moving forward. Jade transformed an uncomfortable moment into a powerful reminder of her strength. And the industry now has the chance to transform that reminder into meaningful action.